to Central Government Employees YouTube channel. Subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for all latest updates.
BSNL VRS Voluntary Retirement Scheme 2019. Important fact. After announcement for BSNL Voluntary Retirement Scheme, there are many questions arises from the employees. For that, BSNL provided the list of questions and answers. Let's see the details. Whether the ex gratia payment shall be paid in cash or in the shape of any bond. Ex gratia payment will be credited in the bank account of the official. So BSNL clearly mentioned that there is no cash payment or bond. Note, income tax will be charged for the ex gratia amount as per extant rules of Income Tax Act. The next one is there any minimum qualifying service necessary for opting VRS? No minimum qualifying service is prescribed for VRS under this scheme. Please define column 8 of 9 in BSNL VRS scheme with regard to nature of claim or compensation. No claim arising after 31/1/2020 shall be paid except as provided in this scheme. When the pension of an individual will start resume after the date of VRS, namely 31/1/2020. Full pension will start with effect from 1st February 2020. Till the time commutation option is exercised by the official as per provision of this scheme. Whether the rate of interest on gratuity will be simple or compound. The rate of interest on gratuity will be simple interest. Whether the interest calculation on deferred gratuity will be done in the manner similar to interest calculation applied for GPF. No, only GPF interest rate will be applied for calculation of simple interest. Whether the rate of interest on deferred gratuity payment shall vary with change in GPF interest rate. Yes, it will change with change in GPF interest rate. Whether the official having less than 6 months of service left for actual superannuation is eligible to take VRS. Yes, eligible officials who are due for superannuation after 31/1/2020 are eligible for opting VRS. Whether the benefit of NEPP, EPP shall be given in respect of those officials who are due for upgradation prior to 31/1/2020. Yes, it will be granted if due before 31/1/2020 with effect due date. Whether the BSNL quotas can be retained up to the age of superannuation, namely 60 years. Retention of stop quotas will be as per existing rules as amended from the time to time. What is the last date of filing pension papers in the event of opting for VRS? Pension papers can be submitted soon after exercising option for VRS. Whether VRS optees are eligible for CGHS facility at par with BSNL official retiring on superannuation. Only BSNL absorbed officials covered under Rule 37A of CCS pension rules opting for VRS are eligible for CGHS facility. Whether on optee of VRS can subsequently be allowed to withdraw or change his option. Yes, the officials will be allowed to withdraw the option only once at any time till the closing time and date of option. After withdrawal, official can again opt for VRS within prescribed date and time but will not allow to withdraw again. Whether the annual increment benefit will be extended to the VRS optees whose date of next increment falls on 1/2/2020. As the employee already completed 365 days of service as on 31/1/2020, no annual increment benefit will not be extended, as the ex gratia amount is being paid in two financial years, 2019-2020 and 2020-2021. Whether the income tax exemption of 5 lakhs is applicable in each financial year or not, it will be as per the extant income tax rules. When will the GPF and leave enhancement amount will be paid to the VRS optee? Immediately after the retirement or not? Yes, it will be paid immediately after the retirement. To reduce the medical reimbursement amount to BSNL for all those who opted for CGHS, whether the entire amount towards CGHS contribution will be reimbursed by BSNL to the VRS optees immediately. Yes, amount towards CGHS contribution will be reimbursed by BSNL to the VRS optee immediately. Whether the time bound promotion benefit will be extended to the VRS optees whose time bound promotion is due in February 2020 as the employee already completed 5 years of service as on 31/1/2020. No time bound promotion benefit will not be extended to the VRS optees whose time bound promotion is due in February 2020. Whether stagnation increment will be considered for calculation of ex gratia. Yes, stagnation increment will be considered for calculation of ex gratia.
Hope this video will be helpful. Press like button if you like this video. Thank you.